Yo.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, so we're doing this a little bit different right now. So about the quarantine, the virus madness. So we're gonna do this a little bit different. So we're both here still, we're just not in the same room.
Right, right. It's the Fellas Lounge, by the way. You know the intro. You know the same routine. Fellas Lounge. Emmanuel. It's my boy Rashad. Like you said, we're doing things um pretty different uh because social distancing and the whole quarantine due to the coronavirus. So you know we making a way though. There's no excuses. If you was making excuses before coronavirus, you gonna make excuses during coronavirus. So we get it done. That's it, man.
Yeah, you still gotta get you some content out here. You gotta give you some awareness. So today's topic, we're gonna talk about how a crisis like this one we're currently in right now
Mm,
exposes the true nature of humanity.
yeah.
So to all my DC comic book fans, I'm sure you guys all watched the movie Dark Knight.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Dark Knight, um, everybody knows Heath Ledger was probably the best villain ever as the Joker. The late Heath Ledger, rest in peace.
Mm,
But there is a scene in the movie where him and Batman are in the and doing an interrogation, and Joker says a quote. I, man, you know what the quote is, or do you want me to recite
um,
it?
yeah, he said that damn, if I could pop it up real quick, hold up. Hold on, let me get it right now. Um
I know the quote, but I was thinking you know it.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah, but yeah, uh, you know, these so-called morally good people, you're gonna see that they're
Yeah,
gonna act a fool when danger arrives, just paraphrasing what he said, but
yeah.
pretty much you
So no, I was gonna say I was gonna describe the quote like word for word.
yeah,
So
yeah,
so what he basically said is, I'm not a villain. I'm just ahead of the curve. People are only act as good as the universe allows them to be. I don't even know if I said it the correct way, but that's pretty much what he said.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Like for example, right, on your job, for example, like you go in the store and you buy in retail, you or Macy's or wherever store you shop at, right? They pretend that they care about you, right? To make
Yeah,
them to make you feel welcomed and all of that. They don't really give a damn about you. They try and make that sell, you know.
of course.
They're being good in the moment. Basically, they're acting, they're playing a role. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
that's basically how a lot of these people are. Like before this, everybody was cool, whatever, not acting up. But then once this pandemic hit, you see people fighting in the stores for toilet paper. You know, you see a bunch of wild stuff. You see what's going on out there in Mexico. They were basically looting a big department store and stealing stuff, stealing all types of. They were stealing non-survival items, toys, and all. Like, what's that going to do for you? So that shows
Yeah,
me that you were just waiting to steal something, and now's the perfect time. Now you're given a reason to do what you really wanted to do.
And what makes things worse is the law enforcement right now, like they're not even concerned with those petty crimes because because their main priority right now is to make sure people are following the social distance guidelines, making
Mm,
sure there's not large crowds unnecessarily for no reason.
right. And I'm glad you brought up that police are not really concerned with these petty crimes. That means, and I'm noticing, I live in the heart of it all, the city, and it's completely dead. But you know what I'm noticing? Like when if I gotta go out for, food shopping or whatever, or buy some type of item, is that there's not that many police around as it was when it was busy,
Yep,
And you said that it's not like they're not really concerned with the petty crimes. That right there is gonna let me know that if this further continues, this coronavirus is gonna be looting, it's gonna be looting,
yep.
and it's gonna be riots, maybe. People gonna be getting robbed because a lot of people lost their jobs and they don't know what to do. They're already in full panic mode. So they're gonna be looking to rob
Million
you.
people unemployed.
What was that?
6 million people filed for unemployment last just so far.
Look at that.
Yeah,
So they
crazy
gonna
out
be
there.
looking to rob you. So you gotta really pay attention. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I think now, I'm not saying just to be using it just to use it, but I think now is the best time to get some type of protection on you, because
That Second Amendment, you gotta exercise that Second Amendment, the right to bear arms.
there we go. But in New York, you can't see, they make the amendment, but they don't even follow their own amendment.
Oh, and wait, how does it work in New York? I know New York is very strict with their laws.
I think this is see, like in Texas, you can get a gun easily, like that. It's like buying Skittles, you know. New York, you got to go through a whole process, and then you can't have it loaded in your house, and that don't. So if someone's breaking in my house, then I'm gonna load up the gun. By that time, the person gonna get me and my family. That don't even make sense.
Exactly. Yeah. So pretty much. So it's looking like I don't know if this is gonna happen, but they're saying it's a possibility we might enter depression.
Mm.
Once you enter depression, that's when shit gets real.
Then you're gonna see the Joker was right all along.
That's yeah. You see, remember all these people be telling you, don't be selfish. Always put others ahead of yourself. Be nice to people. It's easy to do those stuff when you're not in survival mode. See, where everything's nice, calm, and smooth, you do that, no problem. Now we're in a crisis. Everybody's in survival mode right now. Everybody is like, fuck that, being nice and shit. Let me make sure I'm good. I don't care about anybody else right now. I'll make sure I'm good until it's over. Everything's just back to normal. Now I'm gonna be nice. It don't work like that.
Yep, I agree. I agree. Damn. So this is like we're not fully in the depression right now. This is like a recession, correct?
More of the session, yeah, but
It's
it gets
looking like it's looking like it's
yeah,
gonna go to a depression.
yeah, because 6 million people file for unemployment. That's a lot of people. That's I think I believe that's the most. That's the most like I think that's a record. 6 million people file for unemployment.
It's about to get crazy out here, man.
Yeah, Yeah, it is. But the thing is, you got to make sure we get we contain the virus first. Contain it first, because you can always fix the economy. But what was it? 2008, we were just in a recession. You solve that problem in a couple of years. So the economy always take care of that. You gotta make sure you gotta minimize the casualties. So those casualties are not coming back. You cannot get those back.
You said those what?
Casualties.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it's counting. It's going. It's just going up, going up, going up.
Yeah. Honestly, it's good to be informed about this crisis, but you also don't want to watch the news too much because all that is going to do is going to drive you crazy. Because the media, the media is also doing it too. Before they act like they were your friends and stuff, now it seems like they're trying to fearmonger people to try to control them.
It's pumping nothing but fear in your head, man. And then you keep
Yeah,
watching that shit over and over and over and over and over. That's all you gonna wake up thinking, oh my God, coronavirus, oh my God, this and you still gotta live life and be careful, take precautions, but you still gotta live life day by day the way you was doing. It's a little different now
yeah.
because this whole thing flipped people's lives upside down. I honestly thought it was gonna be over by April. This should look like it's not gonna be.
Nah,
It's
nah.
just not going away.
Me, honestly, I think realistically, maybe June. If if I'll be optimistic,
Yeah.
maybe June we can get under control. Maybe the maybe if this virus acts like any other virus, maybe the warmer, humid weather might help us a little bit, contain it, because viruses don't do good in warm, humid climates. I know, I know there's some areas that are warm and it's still getting infections, but those are like warm and dry areas. So the virus is still like travel, just it can still travel, and it won't be rounded as quickly as a human environment where it's more moist. So it's going to be a lot heavier. It's going to be harder for the virus to travel farther. So that will continue to spread a little more. But yeah, well, we still on topic, but let's not get too much off topic. You got to talk about how it's exposing everybody's true nature.
Mhm.
Because this this pandemic right now is it's a success pretty much.
Mhm.
Success. And the point of a success is to see how you act when things aren't going so good.
Yep. Yep. I'm seeing a rise in OnlyFans pages.
Oh yeah.
is is look, man. You know, I just feel like you saying this. Like this topic is exposing real human nature. I think even before the virus, it's just these people already like this. It's it's just now they got a platform to do it. Coronavirus is giving them a platform.
You can't fake being nice anymore. That's pretty much what we're saying right now.
Pretty much.
The fake, I'm a nice person, I'm a caring person, I'm a selfish.
It's bullshit.
It's all bullshit, yes. Because when the going gets tough, you're not the same nice person you seem to be.
Right.
And funny thing is, a lot of these people that fight over toilet paper, hoarding the toilet paper, they were laughing at the blacks last year for the Popeyes chicken sandwich. You had the tables turned. You find out with toilet paper. That's even worse. Toilet paper that's not even going to help you in this virus. Why are you avoiding toilet paper? It's not going to help you. But it's not going to help you. I don't know how toilet paper is going to help you um survive in this situation.
They forgot the baby wipes.
Well,
So you just going to wipe with dry toilet paper and not wipe with the baby wipe? You bugging.
exactly, yeah.
Bugging out. I don't,
Yeah, honestly, only use toilet paper to wipe is not even the correct way to do it.
Right.
I'm gonna give a little lesson how to take care of your hygiene. Because when you use toilet paper only that is dry, all you're just doing is just spreading the bacteria everywhere else in your. I'm not getting too much detail, but you get the picture.
Yeah.
You're really supposed to use water first. Use water. Take a shower,
And
and then the toilet paper use that to wipe any moisture. That's all you're supposed to be doing. If you do it that way, then you won't have to run out so much.
Right. Right. So what other what is this what else is this coronavirus doing to people's minds that that like what else is it how else is it affecting people or how else is it exposing people that is?
All right, you don't have to go very far. Let's go to your local supermarket. You see all the chicken is gone, all the dry food is gone, all the frozen veggies. Well, actually, no, they still got veggies. They got a lot of veggies there.
'Cause, people don't eat, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, which is kind of contradiction. Um, if you're in survival mode, trying to help, trying to like boost your immune system,
Mm.
the first thing I'll go to is the produce section.
Is the what?
Produce,
Produce,
fruits
yeah.
and vegetables. Yeah, but when you go to the supermarket, that section is always stocked up full. And well, recently they started running out of soap, but soap was always um, fully shelved. But hand sanitizer has been gone, rubber alcohol has been gone, Lysol, Lysol's been gone. So all that's been gone, but a lot of soap is like the first couple of weeks was still fully stocked. We got shelves full of soap. I don't understand the backwards thinking of people here, but that's just
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I noticed oh, now people are stuck with their significant other. And I'm hearing stories, man, that, because I'll be on Twitter and I'll be checking out, like, there's some people that's tired of their significant other.
well
All right.
the method of abuse has been going up ever since this quarantine
Well,
happening.
you y'all really didn't like each other, or the man didn't really like the woman, or the woman didn't really like the man. So what you was with them for the whole time? A benefit? What benefit? See,
That's what it seems like.
it's exposing a whole plethora of things, man. I'm hearing
Yeah,
people complain about their kids, but wait a minute, this is the
mhm.
perfect time to teach your kids something because school's out. You ain't working right. Well, you working, but you working from home, right? This is a perfect time to teach your kids something. Spend time with them, quality time when you don't get to because they're at
Bond
school,
with them,
huh?
the boundary kids,
Bond with them. But you talking about you tired of them? So what you have your kids for?
tax purposes. A lot of people be having kids because remember the one of the videos you made.
Yeah.
And I talking about kids. A lot of people see kids as an investment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have kids for their own selfish reasons. Because remember, the kids never asked the parents. They weren't begging the parents to be brought into the world. That's a decision the parents made.
Mm-hmm. 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 it's just it's just crazy out here, man. Now you said you think it's gonna be um till June, right? You giving it till June?
Hopefully, look, we gotta look at it. Well, they said this quarantine to the 30th of end of this month. So I guess at the end of this month we gotta reevaluate where we're going. Um,
I'm giving it till August.
I mean, if people don't stop acting stupid and playing, I drove by a basketball court on in the Bronx a couple days ago. Niggas still balling. Balling. Why are you balling? When they tell you to stay home and not be in crowds, they just is out there balling like it's a regular like um summer day. Like you can't do that these
You
times.
know, ball is life to these dudes.
Yeah, but this not a time to do it though. Even the NBA can't play ball right now. You gonna play ball and endanger others.
Right.
You don't know how the survivors work. Or also too another thing it exposed because when you get exposed, it's all developing symptoms. Start
You s-
developing like when you had exposed to the virus and you start developing symptoms, you're supposed to isolate yourself. You're not supposed to go be anywhere. You're supposed to like stay home and away from everybody for at least 2 weeks.
Mhm.
But actually, oh, Jonathan, yeah. So he actually told me, as you mentioned, one of his friends from Indiana, her father was developing symptoms of this, and he didn't isolate. He's exposed to a lot of people. Exposed to a lot of people, and what he did was he told him to go to the hospital because he saw that he was progressively getting worse. Don't go to the hospital, get checked out. Well, not get tested, but at least check to see if his body function operating properly.
Mhm.
He lied to them, said that he did. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. He lied to them, like, oh, I went there, I guess everything is good. So they're like, okay, sigh of relief. And until one day they realized, started having problems with breathing. Once that happened, it sent to the ER. Mind you, this guy doing why he had the symptoms. He's still going to work. He didn't do the proper precautions. He's still going to work. He's still playing with his kids, the whole family, everybody. So they took him to the ER, and they find out he does have COVID-19.
Mm. So that means all the rest of the family got it, right?
Not only them, everybody he worked with. Because he told me that he's in contact with a lot of people at his job too, and that's his work and the people at home. We don't know what he did in between those encounters. So you see, you got big cats like this make, making it hard for us to contain the virus.
Mhm. Look at that. Not taking it serious. You thinking it's a joke, and you're touching your child and your wife or whatever, and all these other people at work. You know, sad, man. Just like somebody I went to high school with. Um, they they on the ventilator now.
Look, nobody's safe. Young, old, healthy, not healthy. nobody is safe. Nobody's safe.
we're
Even
all
younger than us.
we're all pro-black said, the pro-black side that black people can't get it. Man, black people dying just like everybody else from it. Are you bugging out?
Look, I ain't want to be part of that stupid 'cause that's stupid theory anyway. I ain't want to take part of that. Look, look, anything I thought the opposite. If this thing is going around, we be the most prone, we be the most vulnerable to that thing. I was thinking the opposite. Come on, like, yeah, but nobody taking that shit. Look, young, old, healthy, underlying illness. Look, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get a ventilator. And the worst thing the worst thing that was shared with us was, if you're young, it's not even that. The Chinese told us what they told us was what the patients we see in hospitals, majority of them are older. They never said they ain't see young patients. They said the majority of them are older.
Yeah.
Now China, I don't know how the health is, but I see what you see China don't have an obesity problem like you do here.
An obesity problem?
Yeah, I don't see that in China.
Yeah, they're rather slim.
Yeah, they're pretty slim. Yeah, so that people who are that people who are the most vulnerable, who have the buck ride with this virus is people who have underlying ailments and other people. That's where they see more frequently. It never said young people more immune to it, but that's how a lot of people here took it.
But it's like China still got some deaths, but it's like it's non-existent in China, damn near. It. I,
Uh,
America got the highest cases.
I don't be racist, but I don't believe what comes out of China.
You said what?
I don't believe what comes out of China too often. I need to see food.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, I know South Korea got it under control, so I believe them. But China, I don't believe what comes out of
China. I got you.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to be racist, nothing like that, but they did know for a lot of propaganda. I mean, they're the reason why we're in this situation because they were hiding the extent how serious this thing was. They kind of like trying to keep it under the rug. Yeah, so I don't want to get into that too much, but yeah, but let's go back to the selfishness. I mean, I'm playing devil's advocate. Even if the young people are immune to it, but you still spread it to other people who aren't immune to it. Let's say you're young and you are, immune to it, like you thought was the case. Why would you still go out in large crowds to get infected and then possibly affect somebody else's grandma or mother?
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care because it's inconvenient for them to stay home. You infect somebody's, or maybe your own mother or grandma. You infect somebody else's mother or grandma, they get sick. They get very sick. God forbid, pass away because you wanted to go out and hang out with your friends. Like you see how this works. Like like you don't hold that on you. You don't hold that on your conscience ever. I took away I changed somebody's family. I took somebody's family member away because I want to hang out with my friends.
They don't care. They figure. You know what I noticed with younger people? We're young, but they believe that
they're invincible.
Right. And when we were there younger like that, our parents used to tell us, "Oh, young people think they're invincible." They really not, man. Because I'm hearing more cases now, young people getting it.
Exactly. A lot of people younger than us getting this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, the people who I think are the problems are the Zers and the Boomers. Those are the ones who are kind of. I mean, not all. Obviously, not all of them, but quite a few of them. They're not taking it seriously. Boomers think, oh, it's just a hoax. Boomers think, the Zers think, oh, we invincible, we good. We, a lot of people won't take it seriously until somebody close to them has it
Right.
and is in the ICU. Then they gonna that's when people take it seriously.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
That's when they
But
take it
anyway,
serious. But you know what? This also exposed uh 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 human nature during this time. People don't take shit serious until it's too late.
yep,
They don't take things serious. They never developed good. Listen, here's the thing, and I was talking to my boy about this. Oh, he was saying, "Oh, now is a good time to work out and do all this and learn a new skill and do this, do that," which he's right.
yeah,
But my thing is, if you didn't have that already in you, those good habits in you before all of this, it's not. Habits have to be developed. You develop those bad habits prior to this. So that's who you are. That's a part of you. And it's going to take
yep.
time to purge that out. You know what I'm saying? This thing is like a light switch overnight, then I'm gonna be this miraculously healthy person. I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do all this and that and this. No,
Because what happens if it's over? When it's over, then you don't go back to
you
the
won't
bad
go
habits.
back to your old ways, man. Because you want to know why? It wasn't genuine from the heart. You didn't really do it regardless. Do we talking about genuine desire? A person not if it's raining, if it's snow, person not gonna make excuse of why they can't do something. If they really desire that, they're gonna just go and do it.
Yeah, yeah,
So if you didn't have that genuine desire to do something prior to coronavirus, you ain't gonna have it now. You're not. And then when, like you said, when all this is over, you're gonna go back to your old ways. Is when the streets are flooded again, there's gonna be people in the bathroom touching their thing and doing this and that, not leaving the bath. I've seen that with my own two eyes.
I mean, I see that a lot. I see it even with this thing still going on. I see some guy. I had to call him out even. I see some guy go to the bathroom. He was in the store. He was in the store too. Goes in
Mm,
the store and then just walks out. And I had to like I was kind of like saying like, yo, are you serious? I mean, I ain't forced to wash his hands because he's a grown man. I was like, yo, are you serious?
mm.
And then he just, I said it pretty loud. So I'm sure you heard me because the guy who was down the hall that heard me, and he just kept walking away and stuff.
See
I was
what I
like,
mean?
man,
See what I mean? Like right now, people bleaching down their house, you know, and during this coronavirus, which I respect it. You don't want nothing getting affected in your house, or you don't want to be infected. But were you doing that prior? Were you buying all these
like,
health products, Lysol, and all the? Come on, man. Because when this is over, and that's what humans do. They never learn from
your
prior.
lesson.
This is why there's a term history repeats itself.
Yep,
You feel me? Because they don't learn from the past and what the forefathers, the mistakes the forefathers did. So then they just repeating, and it's never no change. It's always the same. That's why there's another saying: "There's nothing new under the sun." So, hey, I hope this changes people's minds and perceptions, but I guarantee some people it will, but I guarantee you, majority of people, if this ends next week, everything's back to normal, streets is flooded, all of that. They're gonna go back to their old ways. Put money
Yeah.
on it. I guarantee you, man.
All right, but before we end the video, I saw this quote in the video. Um, I gotta find it again, but
Mm.
basically what was said was, sky's still good, trees still good, water's still good, the the plants are still good. This planet is gonna move with or without us. This planet don't need us, so let's not act like we're the masters of the planet because we're not the masters. We're just the visitors.
Pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of people think they're controllers of nature. No, you're not.
No, you're not. That's right.
And nature wanted to, they wipe out all humans and still move on. They don't need humans on the planet.
In fact, with this whole thing going on, there's not that many people out, not that many cars. They said they made a report. I don't know how true it is, but they made a report that pollution went down.
Oh,
And
it's going down. Yes,
yeah, and you know, uh, I guess what else? Like nature is now like I guess the plants are blossoming or whatever. I guess it's springtime incoming, So
yeah.
yeah,
But even Tokyo, they have like bears roaming the streets. They have in Venice, they have like dolphins in the water now.
I
So
heard. Yeah, that too. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So
so
is it like so?
are we the virus?
Huh?
Are we the virus?
Maybe humans
That's
fucked
that's that's
it up.
another video.
That's another topic for another video. I'm gonna say this though in closing, you know, um, is that with this whole virus thing, like you said, are we the virus? But is there also, yeah, it's negative effects to this coronavirus, people dying, people lose their job, everything, this and that. But is there also a positive side to it too? I really, you know, I know
Glass
it's
half
kind of
full.
fucked up, huh?
A glass half full perspective.
Right. I know it's kind of messed up to say that, and for the viewers out there, don't think that we want this. We don't, hell no, but there's a negative and a positive to everything.
Yeah,
Positive is pollution went down. Look at that. Boom.
who's going down? Yeah,
Maybe this brought people closer to each other that they wasn't really close to before. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Maybe you tell them to cherish each and every day, you know, and cherish it with your loved ones. Maybe it taught
Yeah,
people, oh, maybe I should rethink how I live.
exactly. Because any moment, this virus, any moment, can catch you. You got people are losing lives by
Mhm.
the second. So any moment, nobody's safe. Just think about that. So
Coronavirus
even
catch you lacking out here in these streets.
yeah, anybody, rich, poor, middle class, ugly, pretty, tall, short. Look, it'll get any look. This virus does not discriminate. It'll get whoever it wants to.
Right. All
That's
that other superficial shit don't matter because, like you
yeah.
said, rich, poor, beautiful, ugly. Coronavirus getting everybody. The rich to
Even
the poor.
celebrities, the celebrities are not celebrities anymore now because of the quarantine.
Oh my man. We gotta wrap it up. But that
Yeah,
listen, celebrity, that's dead. Don't nobody give a damn about no goddamn celebrities.
exactly. Yeah, but that's another topic too.
That's another
So
topic. That might
we'll just
be the next thing, the next video. But yeah, man. Yeah,
But that said, we on close. As long as this video is a little longer than our YouTube videos,
right.
but we don't close. Um, No, it's Fellas Lounge. You know the deal. You still
Fellas
go on our channel. You go on our channel. You search on become more subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can share, like, comment, subscribe, that would be awesome.
Yep.
But right now, we gonna sign out.
Signing out. Peace, Fellas Lounge.